Happy Sunday, folks! We're back. Yeah! Sirius is back. We're all back. I guess I'm the only one that left for a while, but I'm home. Andy's over there being a cuddly girl. Sirius is getting his scrumpses scritched. But yeah! How are you folks? How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing swell. Tour was a doozy. Was a doozy. It was a lot. It was a whole lot of fun. I learned a whole heck of a lot, and I got kind of tired. I had mentioned maybe I will sneak some recordings between the time I stopped socials and when I started again, but that wasn't possible. It wasn't physically possible. It wasn't it couldn't be done. But I did record some sets that I'll be sneaking out as these months roll on. So I got recordings from the shows. I just didn't have time to edit them and get them up. And yeah, Sirius, stop. Be a good boy. Stop pulling at my nice sweater. Yeah, you be a good boy. He's got big toenails, and these have big old stitches. And he gets the toenails and the stitches, and then he gets all excited, and you see all this stuff flowing, all the pieces from my sweater. Sirius, down. Lay down. Sirius, place. We're starting this right off the bat. You lay down. Lay down. Good boy. Yeah, so while we were out on tour, what we were touring for was this. So yeah, we got it. Well, I guess all of them don't say from me to you. They're not all personally engraved to my wife, but yeah, the albums are out. They're bright brown. They're genuine hardwood toothpick brown. So if you want them, I just got them up on the site yesterday. I won't be posting publicly until tomorrow. So if you want a early sneak peek, if you want to scoop a vinyl before the masses, I'll put a link in the show description and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's so cool. I had 115 of them made, and we had a handful already go out on tour. So I was kind of holding off until I got home before I posted them online. But yeah, so thanks everyone who scooped them, and thanks for all those who will scoop them in the future. And yeah, we got already got 2 shows booked. Just got home, and literally day after day I had 2 shows booked and confirmed, so that's pretty exciting. Yeah, one of them is going to be a bigger show. I'm pretty excited. I'm opening, I won't let too much away, but I'm opening for someone who plays in a very big band. And it's not that very big band I'm opening for, but it's their separate project. And that's as vague as I will say. But it's pretty cool. And then, yeah. And then the other one will be a familiar festival I have frequented before. But let's stop chatting. I had some stuff to fill you in on. That's why we're already like 3 minutes in and I haven't even started singing yet. I hope everyone's Sunday's beautiful so far. It's wet out here. It's raining. Tops of the trees look like they're frosted a little bit. It's one of those wintry mixes, as they refer to them as. But yeah. Yeah, I lost my soul patch somewhere on tour. I don't know where it went. I left it somewhere. That's okay. A few days before December in 1927, a pint of English blood, a quart of Norwegian flair. It's hard to think my granny was born on Dr. Seuss's first wedding day. Top of her high school class, the year they pushed the fat man out of the speeding Enola Gay, following up the melting little boy. All his suitors were Marines, cutting fascist throats to date back to Evelyn. fast, stationed in mainland China. We took her for a ride, and then we hit a dog. We didn't kill the dog, we got up and ran away. Piety of all things, forms of pleasure. She surely wouldn't feel the same when half of her kids go and take their lives down the street from the cul-de-sac, with the screaming porch and with the chairs, a bell, a white man's hands. They sit all afternoon and chew the fat. Pick your own blueberries, have a picnic lunch to push the feelings down. Folly generation praise, racism whitewash the picket fence. All the students are still Marines, geriatric man, better off dead. Overseas is 17. I was married more than 50 years to the same abusive man. I let him kick my grandkids around. He beat me if I let him down. Our suburban status quo got way too out of hand. Self-righteous hypocrisy, blood of marriage, God bless the stars and stripes. Yeah, rock and roll, rock and roll. We played that song, I think 8 times on tour, 9 times on tour. No, it was 8 times, and it was yeah. It was funny to hear people's responses to that song, because it's a very personal song. It's just a kind of verbatim what my granny said. And one lady, I was in Portland, Maine. She was at the bar, and I gave her. She was sitting across from the stage, and I told her the story, finished the song afterwards, and she's just, I love Granny. I'm like, cool. I'm glad some random lady in Maine loves my granny. I thought it was pretty funny. But yeah, so that's an older song. This next one, this one's a new one. You may have heard it if you've been tuning into these. I had written 4 songs between the point of me finishing the album and me going back on tour. And some of them got snuck out into tour, but since they were still in their infancy, they were a little strange. They were different. Hot rooibos. So now, we'll really iron them out in these. This is pen, pencil. Long distance ribbons, short distance ribbons. Change the way I folded my socks, broken couch post coitus ray. Do you see the morning in the apple split in twain? Pareidolia language, we are fluent in. orange to the brightest red. The sweetness I pull from you like nectar down my chin. Do you see the morn owl in the apple splitting twine? Pareidolia language we are fluent in. Yeah, rock and roll. Got some new chords in that one. Like, look at that fucking, look at that spider. I don't know if spiders roar. I think might as well. I miss these. I'm glad we're back. I'm glad I'm back and you're there too. So yeah, yeah, if you're watching this now and you're right at the premiere, that means I'm watching it too. I've made time now that I'm there for the premiere. So if you wanna chat, just go over into the chat box. I'm right there. I'm gonna be there. If it doesn't look like I'm there, I'm there. I may be doing dishes, but I still got it set up in the kitchen. So just send a message. And I'll be like, hello, hey folks. Here's an older one. Last album. Yeah, I had to practice it because it's a doozy. And I only played it once this tour, but all the same, it was really fitting for the weather that we're in right now. Big old birch tree swinging on down, power knocked flat or out straight through. Like where my fingers meet the nails, more fitting of my age, my face is a liar. The mere shows no experience yet unlearned, and sends regards more than some ever will. With a symphony of spring peepers, when a soliloquy comes to an end, a sprung spring's threat has the starlings making nests. A marrymebury morning always gives to a man afternoon. Branches break from the wings of something oh so sweet. Apples mush into peaches with little difference between them all. The first foliage only comes once you stop trying to. The final frost grows the day after they sowed their seeds. As for I wait for the flying squirrel on the apple tree. Leaves fumble to shake away mid-April snow. Still faring better than the hibiscus, now laying down, 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 down. Dreadnoughts, come midday, they'll steal the show. Branches break from the waves of something oh so sweet, long enough for the truth's hot hits to settle in our soft stomachs. Yeah, rock and roll, rock and roll. Yeah, got a little conflumbered on the intro, so I had to just prove myself I knew how to do it. That's how it rolls in this area. I guess I only need to prove it to myself that I know how to do the things I think I know how to do. It's that time of year. There's water in the basement. Like a big old spring down there. So now there's a big old pond out by the apple tree. Just be how it be. Yeah, so you may not recognize me the next time we do one of these. I'm gonna get my hair cut on Tuesday. Today's Sunday. So for those who tune in to the midweek meetups over on Patreon on Wednesday, you're going to be like, wow, look at this guy. Or not. Back home. Splendid splendor, ecstatic endeavor, mellow, melancholy. Splendid splendor, ecstatic endeavor, mellow, melancholy. Splendid splendor, ecstatic endeavor, mellow, melancholy. Yeah. So that's Foliage. That's a new one. I did demo it before I left for tour. So if you want to hear a demo of it, it's definitely on Patreon. It may also be on YouTube. I can't remember. My mind was a whole bunch of, it was just like a canvas sack of mud, you know. All the liquid dripped out and I was just left with the dirt. I leave the same room 3 times, have to repeat myself twice, for forgotten why I left in the first place. Ain't that a charm? To live a life so entwined in something so easily forgotten. Bury me on the mountain, let my young body feed the trees. I choose to have these roots live off of me, then a grain or you could adorn me, could mourn me, let me break down in peace. It seems like I spend my days contently, chasing every rain cloud I see, in the hopes that the other side will find me a better day. If you can find me one, oh throw me one, 'cause something better comes from the rain. Bury me on the mountain, let my old body feed the trees. I choose to have these roots live off of me, then a grain my own could adorn me, could mourn me, let me break down in peace. Yeah, I'm just stepping way back for that one. That was Marrymebury. First song I wrote on this guitar, I think. 13 years ago. Can't stop one son. I guess I did stop for a while. I went to school. I got degrees in science stuff. So I did stop, but there's no stopping me now. So this is another old song into a new song. Maybe not into, surrounding a new song. I would spend my days wandering through the woods with you. All I even spent once the moon to roll over Dunham's back. Our sugar balls fall aside and then our seconds fall so sweet. Invoke sweet from nothing, let the nectar slowly drip. We go parting through the earth to find little bits of feet. Our heads so caked in dirt, crystals fall when our arms do sway. I was happiness personified. Holding us to the pole and let the moth be our flame. All we leave behind are 2 shovels and a pair of trees. So when we timely die, well, they'll arise, the trees of wheat. And every season spring we'll let out our little seeds. In a few rings down the line we will surely stomp them out. Yeah, that was Violets Are Violet. So, that was a song about my wife and I, things we get into. This is a raven coming upon what we've left behind. Yeah. That's what it is. This is the woodland critters sing songs about you. Very new. Black thistle seed on stiff, stale snow. Birds' songs of fairy tales both age before they grow. A raven finds shiny things, non-denominational wedding rings. Chased by sparrows, confused for crows, bound to circles of meadows below. Phalange bones with fodder stains, tortoise-shell eyeglass frames. Wasn't for need of sexual greed, was intensive compulsion indeed. The way the crow flies, the raven flies too. Dumpster side stories and tales of the two. looks and the pleasure of told tales of humans who sold of love. Flora and fauna that personified in the trees of weed, their bones now lie. Was mid-flight before it dawned on him the pair of rings belonged to him. They made it quite clear not to mourn or adorn, took back on his wings and made it by morn. The kick and a scratch and a whip of his wings, soil filled in with more than the rings. Black thistle seed on stiff stale snow, bird songs are fairy tales, both age before they grow. Yeah, that's a new one. It's short, it's sweet. I think it's it's under 2 minutes. It's like 1minute and 55 seconds or something like that. Well, my part didn't part so well. I got a curly coo right in the middle. Alright, calm down. I'm excited. I've been missing these. May we always step on pine cones just to hear that bitter crunch. Our minds were never set on seed dispersal. We know the rodents and the birds take care of that. Slicing open morels only to find them faults. Packed thick with pith and morality. Hope for something as hollow as me, but all is nothing I take stock in. Only finding solace in literary truths. Books by Aldous Huxley and the poems I wrote for you. Raised a wolf inside the house to keep the devoted off our porch. Monotrope of pushing leaves showing lobster claws. Hand in for to symbiotic splendor. Like them come the fall, we were married. Porcupines drop buds from the tip tops of trees. Found a skeleton yesterday, so much for resurrection. And now we keep the bones in a mason jar atop the Hammond. Whirling so with a Leslie Cabernet. Crowns of the colt's foot, erupting gravel graves. The dandelion scapegoat in the non-botanical eye. Taking life's lessons from those who flower first. Yeah. Hey, bud. Oh, you go back to sleep. Big sleepy fella. Big sleepy fella. Yeah. Little couch boy. So yeah, I think I may have said this on a previous one, but this tune, Hackmatack. This was recorded, mixed, mastered, everything the same time as we did always. So this is a single I have in my back pocket. Maybe I'll release before an upcoming slew of shows, or maybe I'll save it. I don't know. I don't have to know, which is cool too. But it's recorded, it's out there, it's ready, and I'm excited. Played it like twice this tour. Milling about the 3/4 fairy ring, mulling my doubts in cinnamon, clove, nutmeg, and allspice. From the same burnt bookshelf flower box, I see him roll lavender and chamomile for her tea. And the larch longs for his laurel, and aromatic stoplights all in. Her leaves keep him at bay. A tamarack is true to his words. Felt the love in the songs he overheard. The couple sing for the trees. I've even seen them take the time for the peace. Stuck between deciduous and conifer, let winter fake my death, help my green needles fall all the way down to yellow. Tar and feathered in the caterpillar year, let the moss spawns bluff, beg the question, what have I been hungering for? I know the larch longs for his laurel, and aromatic stoplights stalling. Her leaves keep him at bay. A tamarack is true to his word. Found the love in the songs he overheard. Couple sing for the trees. Rock and roll. Use my time powers. Oh, I'm back. I did a jaunt through time, and my fingernails on this hand are a little bit shorter now. It's perfect. So these ones, I let grow out. I got my steps. I've got Loctite under them. I got my whole procedure, my routine. I got them done. These, I just let grow. And if they get too long, and they're painted, I can't see, you know, that white leading edge to show, hey, that's long nails. It's like, that's kind of brown because they're brown painted, until I start playing the guitar. The fat of my fingers rolls over and pushes into the edges of the fingernail that are too long, and it gets a little tender. So after I finish that song, I'm like, oh. So now you know. I could have not said anything, it just made it be really weird. I guess it's already kind of weird. As I see the rabbits, I only think of sharing sights. Let them lay feast on all my flowers before I move. How coy can I keep my recent chemical flooding? Proffer my hand and the bugs who befriended thunder. Even under moonlight, I still smell the milkweed's bloom. A soft smell seems to my sardonic smile. As cynicism softens, I can no longer credit flora. Though easier to say, lavender lifted on. We stare as the butterfly flutter by. With every wing beat, I only see your eyes. The thought of you weighs on me, though I am massless. Previous senselessness now making sense. Living a perpetual morning with a low hanging haze. Two heavy pants and our toes covered in grass segments. The dawn's early sky trying to match the hue of your inner iris. Inside us, beside us, rabbit to lightning bug, then slow. The stale green for which I got it, fuck for the fun of it. No telling how long you hung there, I bet. You swell from a yellowing orange to the brightest red. The sweetness I pull from you like nectar down my chin. I traded her pronunciations, exchanging words I'll mostly only ever sing, unlearning my disdain for all things proper. My weekly pharmaceutical advent calendar, every dose of vanilla-flavored mood stabilizer, lithium-rich bloodstream, teeter-totter, static in parallel at rest, static in parallel at rest. Slowly, as the pavement ends, fitting with the eager plants that managed to grow here, like a lady bawling by the grocery cart return. My weekly pharmaceutical advent calendar, every dose of vanilla-flavored mood stabilizer, lithium-rich bloodstream is a teeter-totter, a static in parallel at rest, that is static in parallel at rest. Yeah. That was Hackmatack, and then it was the Technicolor, Sorceress, and I, which you may have recognized a line from that I was used in pen pencil. And then it was lithified after that, and I got two more for you, though they're gonna sound like it's one more. This is I'll tell you after. But we're going to bridge at least a 12-year writing gap between these two songs. I awake to a field mouse dropping a shagbark hickory nut in the ceiling above my head. When it rains, the inevitable tin roof leaks. I smell the seeds the rodents missed. Becoming swarm. Afraid of heights, I lean a ladder against the crumbling chimney the house no longer exhales from, to throw tar on leaky lungs. Only then do I first see the signs of growth. A push of green matching the house's exterior paints. Easily a dozen tree seedlings, haphazardly arranged by mice. A tree house in reverse. It may be better let nature run its course. Let the roots support our slanted roofs. Let the trunks plug our basement holes. I'll fill you a meadow with color, growth, and love. I'll handpick you the flowers of our home. I'm gonna sow and grow her eggs and mix of color. Every day we need to give her a sweet flora. I'm gonna sow and grow her eggs and mix of color. Every day we need to give her a sweet. And any day she weeps some closer sweet. When we wake up, give it a sweet flora. Yeah. And I'll fill you this mighty grove. But someday I'm chopping it down. Build you up these lovely walls to lay a roof on down, 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 down. I'm gonna sow and grow her eggs and mix of color. Every day we need to give her a sweet flora. I'm gonna sow and grow her eggs and mix of color. Every day we need to give her a sweet. Any day she weeps some close as sweet. When we wake up, give it a sweet flora. Yeah. And I'll fill you a meadow with color, growth, and love. I'll handpick you the flowers of our own. I'm gonna sow and grow her eggs and mix the color. Every day we meet, I'll give it a sweet flora. I'm gonna sow and grow her eggs and mix the color. Every day we meet, I'll give her a sweet. Any day she needs some close to sweet. When we wake, I'll give it a sweet flora. Yeah. Cool. Well, rock and roll, folks. There we have it. Here's the first Sunday back, first Sunday social back from tour, and it was I felt pretty good. It felt pretty good. I'm glad you folks are here. Yeah. What else can I say? More shows are coming, and I'll post those when I'm allowed to, because I'm not allowed to yet. And then, vinyls. If you want a vinyl, hit me up, yo. If you want CDs from previous albums, you can hit me up too. We didn't put this on CD. We just put it on vinyl. But you can also get it on the Apple, the iTunes, you know. You can find it here on YouTube. I put the whole album on YouTube too. I would send you to Spotify. You can go there. It's there, but... But yeah, otherwise, thank you, folks. I will see you Patreon folks on Wednesday. I will see you folks back on Sunday. And yeah, bye. Thank you all so much. Take care. Ta-ta. Toodles. Bye-bye. Germinate for yourself. Send the rain to mental health. You start to smile. You start to glow. You spread it now so we can solve.